Look at you.
Hey.
What's
Julie,
up, Zenny? How you
great to
doing,
see
buddy?
Yeah.
It's good to see you, too.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the draft so far?
Well, I mean, the draft this year is going to be a draft that can help good teams get better, build some depth. It's not a draft that you're going to say, wow, a team that's in the top 5 is going to become a playoff team after this draft. But I do think there's some great depth. The line of scrimmage players that are available in this draft are rare, freak of nature type athletes. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. I think a lot of trades are going to happen. I think there's going to be a lot of upheaval. And as always, the NFL knows exactly how to get the most from their
Let's talk
drama.
about your show, because the last year you went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was at the Super Bowl.
Really huge. Yeah. And you met the draft last year, and then you have a lot of great guests coming on and everything.
Absolutely.
I have one question for you.
What's that?
What's going on with Kobe and the Lakers?
Well, Kobe ruptured his Achilles.
Yeah, I know.
The Lakers are going to be going through a major rebuilding process. Some significant moves need to be made to repair that team because it's in disarray, to say the least. And I think what happened was they knew they had to move on from Phil. They weren't sure how to do that, what that looked like, and now they might have to move on from Kobe too.
Wow. What's next on your show?
NFL draft coverage, man. We'll look at the first round, who goes where, which team I think did the best. We have 3 teams with 2 picks. That could play into the trades too. I expect the Rams to move up in the draft and get Trayvon Austin. And then I also expect the Jets to take an offensive player and a defensive player. They tend to take defensive players with their number 1 overall or their first round picks. So we'll see what they do.
Now, any favorite player you have in the draft?
No, I really hold off evaluating a player because so much hinges on the franchise they go to and the infrastructure that they're drafted into. You can have a phenomenally talented player that may get wasted on a bad franchise. So until I see which player goes in what system and the front office structure around that player, I'll wait and see. Jury's still out.
We'll come back to you.
Thank you. Always good to see you.